Hey everyone, I'm Krexu, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. More Copper Golems is a unique mod that gives a brand new and frankly much better use for all that copper sitting in your chests. It introduces a special new Copper Golem, which is essentially a more powerful version of the Iron Golem. It's significantly more durable and cheaper to craft, meaning you can build a whole army of them to defend your base and back you up in fights. This new Golem also has some unique mechanics. For example, it can launch mobs high into the air and even throw blocks over long distances, making it an incredible defense against monster hordes. This is definitely a mod worth adding to your mod pack. The next mod in today's episode adds a massive variety of new decorative items and furniture that will make your base look 10 times better. The mod introduces over 200 different pieces of equipment, such as benches, chairs, tables, shelves, dressers, and plenty of other ornaments you can use to spice up your builds. To create most of these decorations, you'll need a new workbench, which is the heart of this mod, and is used for crafting many of the new furniture pieces. Extra details like nails and cut planks from different wood types are used in the recipes, so it's worth stocking up on those. Overall, it makes the world feel much more realistic and cozy, making these decorations a perfect addition to all of your builds. Potion stacking is a mod that solves one of the biggest headaches with potions in Minecraft, specifically the lack of stacking and the constant struggle for inventory space. This mod allows all types of potions, including standard ones and those from other mods, to stack up to 16 per slot. This means you no longer have to carry every single bottle separately and waste precious space. In my opinion, this completely changes the game, making brewing and traveling with potions so much more viable and satisfying. Call Your Happy Ghast is a unique mod that lets you easily summon your ghast to your side, no matter where it is. All you have to do is give your ghast a name and hold a goat horn in your hand. Then, just use the horn and your happy ghast will teleport straight to you, even if it's thousands of blocks away. Plus, if you have other mobs leashed to the ghast, they'll teleport right along with it. This means you can basically summon a whole squad of mobs led by your trusty ghast. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and drop a nice comment below. Now, let's get back to the video. The next mod in today's episode adds a unique new mechanic where your character literally tells you what they're craving. If you manage to satisfy these food cravings, you'll receive a special temporary buff. Every once in a while, the game picks a specific food item at random. And best of all, the mod is designed to recognize food from other mods too. Of course, it's not mandatory. If you choose to ignore the craving, absolutely nothing happens. It's just a nice little bonus. However, if you want to make things more challenging, you can head into the config files and enable penalties for not satisfying your character's hunger. The next mod on our list allows you to extract enchantments from any item, so you don't have to waste so much XP re-enchanting everything. The mod adds a special enchantment table where you can place an enchanted item and simply click the table to pull all the enchantments out and transfer them onto books. To do this, you'll need lapis lazuli and regular books in your inventory, as each enchantment requires one of each. Most importantly, if your item has multiple enchantments, they are all split into separate books. This gives you a brand new way to secure mending or other high-value enchantments from items you find while exploring. Hit the Dummy is a simple yet incredibly useful mod that lets you create a training dummy to test your weapons in-game. It introduces a special punch bag that's very cheap to craft. Once you've made it, you can set it up in your training hall and whack it as much as you want to check your weapon's damage. It's the perfect mod for testing out new weapons added by other mods in your pack. Fast Item Frames is a mod that completely overhauls how item frames work in Minecraft. Usually, the game treats item frames as entities, which can cause massive FPS drops if you have too many of them in one place. This mod transforms them into block-based frames that perform much better. On top of that, it adds some great visual options. For instance, you can change the background color of the frame to any dye color available in the game, or even hide the frame entirely so only the item inside is visible. Just hold Shift and right-click. This is exactly the kind of feature that's missing from the base game, and that's why this mod earned its spot on our list. Custom Nether Portals is a unique mod that gives you total freedom when it comes to building portals. From now on, you can create a portal in any shape or size, so you're no longer limited to the classic rectangular obsidian frame. And if that wasn't enough, the mod also lets you build horizontal portals, which is absolutely perfect for decorating your base or creating cool entryways. It functions just like a normal portal. Once you light it, you can step right through and head to the Nether. The next mod on our list is a simple but incredibly useful one that shows the exact durability of your items directly above their durability bar. Normally, you'd have to use the F3+H shortcut and then open your inventory just to check a specific tool. But with this mod, the numbers are visible right away without even opening your inventory, so you can see exactly how much life your tools, weapons, or armor have left. No more surprises. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. Make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.